An injury, as well as a lot of coaches around the country that didn't think he had what it took to play at this level, and he's proved them wrong. And that time the block was there for Pepperdine.
That time IPFW trying to go with the quick 10-foot line set to CJ Macias, and Pepperdine was all over that play.
8-6, the #1 seed up earlier in game one. A booming serve, a bad pass, and the Waves pounce.
That time good communication there between Gaudino and Carroll. Gaudino going up and making the kill.
On the serve of Schleppenbach, the sophomore from Ventura, California. Lundin, the back set to Yhost. And Jason Yhost gets the kill.
Yhost and Lundin really connecting well over on that right side right now.
Yhost serving it up, the left-hander from San Diego. And Gaudino gets the kill in the middle.
Winder and Gaudino, such a nice connection in the middle. You see Greg Gaudino, really the piece of the puzzle that came together for Marv Dunphy this year in the middle, doing a great job.
He's already got 3 kills as Ulrich picks up another one for IPFW. That's his second of the match.
So far, IPFW doing a real good job of taking those tough Pepperdine jump serves and passing the ball on a dime, giving Lundin the opportunity to run his offense.
Ulrich serves it at Sutherland. The block up. Lundin was a part of it along with Josh Stewart.
Lundin and Stewart, you're going to see them come together right here. And that's mostly Lundin getting his left hand again piked over onto the ball.
A couple of blocks here in the early going for the setter. Winder looking to Carroll, sent right back. Stewart along with Macias. Josh Stewart, 4th in the nation in blocks.
So Winder tries the left side, no luck, goes over to the right side to Carroll, and that man right there, Josh Stewart, doing a good job of being mobile in the middle, getting out to the outside.
Mastodon's on a bit of a run here. They've tied it up at 10 in game one. 3 points in a row on the serve of Ulrich off the tape. They go right back to Carroll and gets it outside of Stewart and down.
And that's one thing that's so smart for Winder as a setter. When your #1 gun gets stuffed by the other team, you want to go right back to him, keep his confidence up, keep him into the game, and that was a great set there by Winder. Keeping Carroll involved.
Long way for Lundin to go. Now Macias with a swing. Winder for Grobe. Stewart popped it up and then put back down by Yhost.
That all started with that man right there, Paul Carroll, getting off a great jump serve. Kind of player you hate to see get on a roll if you're IPFW, because he can reel off some tough jump serves in a row.
55 aces this year for Carroll. That's the most of anybody here at the NCAA tournament. Evan Paddock had an absurd number of 109 aces at UCSB to lead the nation this year.
J.D. Schleppinger there, playing great defense in the back, unable to control that spike.
3rd kill for Yhost here in game one. Pepperdine by a point, make it 2. John Grove, the senior from Hawaii, patiently waited his turn, getting the opportunity in the starting lineup for the first time in his career this year.
Just another one of those great Marv Dunphy character guys, role player. He knows exactly what he needs to do for this team.
Lundin try to go over on 2. Oliveira. Lundin setting up Macias. Unorthodox from Lundin, and Macias puts it away.
Well, it's just Lundin was in the front row and he took advantage, went up, got the block up with him, and then set it outside to Macias. Heads up play by the setter.
The service error puts Pepperdine up by a couple as we approach the midway point in game one. Games are to 30, must win by 2. Obviously a point on every serve now in college volleyball. Off the antenna, point for IPFW.
Great play there again for Jason Yhost, just going up with the right hand, taking a trap set and tooling it off the block. That's 4 kills already for Yhost.
Winder, Schleppenbach off of Yhost and out.
And that's a great example of the all-round play of J.D. Schleppenbach. He steps into the seam, passes a tough jump serve, and is quick enough with his feet to get outside and put the ball away.
When we come back to the national semifinals, you may be asking yourself, where in the world is IPFW? Find out when we come back.
IPFW is Indiana University, Purdue University at Fort Wayne. It's located in Fort Wayne, Indiana. It was founded in 1964. Our nickname is the Mastodons, a very ferocious elephant that had some tusks and did some work on some dinosaurs.
It got its name from its nipple-shaped teeth. It comes from Latin. Masto means nipple, and don means teeth.
An extinct, I guess, woolly mammoth. It's not an elephant. It was actually a type of woolly mammoth.
This is our sixth
NCAA tournament appearance.
We're here looking for our first
NCAA championship.
The NCAA Men's Volleyball Championship presented on ESPN by Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Pepperdine with the lead midway through Game 1, best 3 of 5 for a spot in the championship. Why Mastodons in Fort Wayne, you might want to know? Well, they were left behind by the glaciers, and they found some bones and such in the local marshlands up in the Fort Wayne area, and that's why they took on the woolly mammoth-like nickname.
Well, you learn something new every day, I tell you. The nipple-shaped teeth of the Mastodons, I tell you.
It's kind of got a snuffleupagus kind of shape to it from Sesame Street there. At any rate, they play some very good volleyball, and they are trying to upset the #1 seed to move into the national championship match for the first time in school history. They are in white, Pepperdine in blue. The Waves won it all back in 2005. They were out of the mix last season and have come back strong this year.
And again, IPFW comes out of that timeout. Real nice service reception, quick set out to Brock Ulrich, and he's doing a job on the left side as well.
Oliveira long on the serve. So a point for Pepperdine. Schleppenbach will serve now for the Waves. He was their libero last year and had an opportunity to move to the outside due to an injury to John Parfit, and has taken advantage of the playing time. In fact, he hadn't gone back to the bench.
And there you see a tough break there for Colin Lundeen. Ball just kind of slipping through his hands on the set. No worse feeling for a setter out there when that happens.
Schleppenbach puts that one into the net.
Interesting. Oftentimes in a huge first game of a match, teams come out a little tentative. You have a few mistakes. So far, a couple missed serves, but otherwise, the level of play has just been outstanding. Great serve reception, great running of the offenses by both setters.
Yhost, the back set. Carroll had it blocked. Lundeen got a piece of it. Winder back to Grove and out.
John Grove there does a real good job of taking a broken play and just hitting it high off the hands, garnering another point for the Waves.
Third kill for Grove, who was primarily reserved 2 years ago, and now finds himself front and center in the big block in the middle. Holst and Carroll sending it back.
And that Vic in the middle there has been well scouted by Pepperdine. They're on C.J. Macias with 2 big blockers piking over for the stuff.
We'll take a timeout here in Columbus. Paul Carroll and his journey from Australia to Malibu when we come back. End zone behind IPFW. Hey, is that John? Is that Trevor in the Pepperdine blue T-shirt? That's Trevor. He's